Welcome, everybody, to Geeking Poetic Podcast.
What's up?
What's up, everybody? So I am your host today, Darren Guess, and I kicked Larry to the curb.
He's
kicked him
gone.
to the coast.
Yeah, he's out in L.A. Like, she kicked him so hard.
You know what sucks?
He's left coasting. What?
For him, it's the weather's worse there than it is here.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's like 60s.
That poor guy.
And super overcast. It's like, that sucks to be him.
It
Great
totally
for us.
sucks to be him.
Anybody deserves what California does, because, you know, they're always, oh, it's so nice here.
Wait, who are you? Who?
Yeah, so who do I have over here?
Who do you have over here? Because this is definitely not Larry.
That's not Larry, you know.
No.
So who are you?
I'm just some stranger that walked in. I don't know.
What? No.
You just walked in off the street?
Yeah.
No. So we have Darren Guess over here, Matt Valuckis right here. Center, which is where Megan usually is taken by a much more handsome fellow this time, I'll tell you what.
We upgraded.
We did. We have Mr. Darren Guess with us. Darren, what's going on?
Not a whole lot.
No?
Not a whole lot. Just,
Cool. Thanks for coming. We got to go. No.
And that's all she wrote.
It
Thanks,
is.
guys.
No, Darren is here because he wants to be telling us about some cool upcoming stuff.
Yeah. So we got Region Con.
What's Region Con? What is this Region Con you speak
Region
of?
Con. I don't know. Just somebody told me to read what was on the paper. No, Region Con. It's a gaming convention. When I say gaming, I'm talking about board games, card games, dice games, not your typical video games like a lot of people will assume. And it's for charity. So we go out there. A bunch of nerds go out and play games, whether it's tabletop miniatures games or Settlers of Catan, one of the more popular games, or Magic, or whatever the case might be. We're out there and we're raising money for charity.
That's awesome. So the cool thing is, this is one of the first shows that, since I have been a host, that we have had a special guest on.
It's our first special guest ever.
Like ever?
Ever, yeah.
Oh my gosh. So this is historical. This could even be biblical, you guys.
This is for our 5-year anniversary. First guest.
First guest. And I'm really stoked about it. Like so we sporadically do these podcasts. And Megan, if I'm stepping on your toes, you tell me to shut the hell up.
I will.
Okay. We talk about all sorts of fun stuff. And like behind the scenes, we always talk about stuff we want to do for upcoming shows. And board games has been one of those ones since I've joined. We've talked about wanting to incorporate more into the show, more so than you guys have in the past.
Yes.
And I remember you had actually texted me a couple weeks back, and you're like, Region Con is coming up, and it's this really cool gaming convention that takes place here in Merrillville, Indiana. Are you up for having Darren on to kind of do a little like pre-excitement kind of thing moving up to it? And then not only that, are you up for doing a podcast at Region Con itself on Friday night, the night that it kicks off? And I'm like, dude, this is like the culmination of everything we've been talking about. So I am completely stoked to be doing this episode tonight. I am beyond excited.
Yeah. Sometimes, it's who you know. It just happened that
and now I know
this
you.
And Megan does the podcast, and we kind of know each other.
Yeah. So tell me more. So like, I love board. Again, I feel like I'm taking your thunder. I don't, but I'm so stoked about board games. I love them. I remember the first time that I played Settlers of Catan, it was back in '96, back before it was huge. Mm-hmm. And a buddy of mine, who I knew had the original German version, which was the Settlers de Catan, and all of the instructions were in German. Like luckily, one of the guys that I played with knew how to read it well enough that you could figure out what was going on. But Settlers was always a fun game because even if you couldn't read the language it was in, it's such a simplistic game that you can play it very, very easily. Yeah. And that was kind of like one of my first introductions into like the world of bigger board games, because as a kid it was Candyland and like Chutes and Ladders and Monopoly and those kind of things, but this was like a board game for adults, and it was awesome.
Yeah, it was one of the earlier games that really brought about kind of the board game renaissance. Back in '96 when it came out, you really still had the old reliables like Life and Monopoly and some of the other ones. When Settlers of Catan came out, you started seeing a lot more people coming up with different game ideas. So, you had Settlers of Catan coming out. You had Ticket to Ride. You had Carcassonne, which is, produced by the same company that produced Catan at the time. So, yeah, it's been phenomenal in bringing about a gaming renaissance.
One of the things I always loved about Catan is that it was a different game every time you've played it.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if anybody who's watched, Megan, have you ever played Settlers of Catan?
I have not.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's these hexagon-shaped tiles, and the way that you put them down is you shuffle them up and you put them in a certain order. So the board is always different every single time. And then there are numbers that equate to that, and you kind of shuffle those up. They're in a certain order, but you can start in any order that you want to. And there are resources on every single little hexagon. And when you roll the dice, it equates to a number that's on that hexagon. So you get certain things like wood or clay or sheep. There's wheat, and then there's rock. And through those, you can build roads, you can build cities, you can buy points basically to win the game. So the point is to get to 10 points by the end of the game. And it's very strategy too, because as you're building your settlements kind of throughout, you can build roads that block other cities and things like that. And it's strategy, but it's not like super thinking strategy, but it's fun at the same time. And there's like trading and bartering back and forth. And
yeah. You know, the really cool thing about it is it's not just when Monopoly came out, and then you had different versions of Monopoly. You know, you had like Star Wars Monopoly or whatever. With Catan, the versions that have come out are all compatible with the old original Seafarers, Cities and Knights, Traders and Barbarians. So they were, they all fed into the same thing. So not only could you play the original Settlers of Catan, but now you could play expansions of that. So okay, I'm playing Settlers. Well, tomorrow we're playing Cities and Knights of Catan. So I'm still using the same original concept, but now I'm adding to it. I'm adding, instead of just having my cities, towns, roads, and the thief, now I'm adding knights, and I'm adding city walls, and I'm adding pirates, and it's
the
really
expandability
cool.
was really cool. And I remember like the first time that they came out with the expansion pack for Catan itself, where the board could expand out from like 4 players to 6 or 7 players. It was like the coolest thing, because I remember playing with my buddies, and like certain times you would just sit out a game because so many people wanted to play it. And once they actually brought that out too. So I feel like games like that did a really great job of expanding out how you could play it, and bringing in new variations without making it tired or boring.
Right. And this is kind of going to make you a little bit happy, and it kind of leads into what some of the things I was going to talk about is you guys are going to be there on the 21st, April 21st, Friday. We actually have a Settlers of Catan tournament on Saturday.
Really? Where
the winner gets an automatic seat to the national event at Origins in Columbus, Ohio.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so get you an opportunity. You're not working the podcast Saturday, so come on out and try it. See how good you do.
And speaking of, I mean, it's a family friendly event, right?
Oh yeah. We all ages. We have we're going to be doing like a kids Dungeons and Dragons. We're planning on trying to do a kids Settlers of Catan.
Nice.
We're going to have like an all-day marble
that'd be perfect
run.
for you to kind of jump in and
I was going to say, I'm going to go take your kids and I'm going to join them.
You and Greg can play. Like you and my 7-year-old. And you'll school him and you'll slam him into the ground and laugh. It'll be great.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah. If she was anything like me, fuck them kids. I'm going to win. But yeah, we're going to have like an all-day marble run thing where it's kind of like almost like a raffle for the kids. They can like pay $1 and they get a marble to represent them for that race. And then if their marble wins, they get, maybe some kind of prize or something that they can show their friends, hey, I won this in a marble race. Nice. Because, I don't know, during COVID, marble racing became kind of a hit. And everybody
Did it really?
Oh, man, there's videos all over the place. People were watching. I would sit for hours watching this dude race with marbles around a racetrack.
Really?
It's insane.
Like when I was a kid, I had my marble collection, which was housed in my Crown Royal bag. By the way, my family were big Crown Royal drinkers, and that purple bag was perfect for your marbles. But I never knew what to do with them. Like I played like Jackson marbles, but that wasn't anything interesting. Like that would have been really cool.
Yeah. I don't know how long it's been around, but this dude, he's based in like Sweden or something like that, and he's got all these different types of sets that these companies make now for this sort of thing. And it's like the old Rube Goldberg inventions where you'd see the ball go this way and it would flip something else, and kind of like you saw in the old Tom and Jerry. And it's kind of like that, but now it's a marble that does that, and you can actually have marble races with it. So you'll run marbles through it, and there's like a finish line that they finish in a specific order. And this guy really goes way out. He's got tracks set up like NASCAR.
It's like Mousetrap for adults.
It totally is. And it's funny because it was designed for kids to watch it, but here I am, 50 years old, sitting there watching this for 2 hours, watching these marbles go around a track.
That's really cool.
So yeah, that's just a couple of the things that we have planned for the kids. So we definitely want to include them. And
well, I like that you showed up and you've got your list of pre-prepared answers, which is fantastic. So Megan, I feel like you should totally steal that from Darren and randomly.
I'm gonna quiz you.
A question.
All right,
Pick a question.
All right,
and see if one answers is close to the pre-prepared answer.
Let's see if I know my own answer.
Oh, yeah.
I practiced for this. I was on a radio show in Chesterton. Kind of plug-in Region Con a couple of weeks ago, so
I heard it mentioned on Z107 this afternoon. As a matter of fact,
really? Did they? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they did the upcoming region events. It was fantastic.
All right, awesome.
All right. So, will there be prizes awarded for the tournament? I can't even say it. Tournament winners, or is this all for honor?
Well, it's both. It's for honor because if you know anything about some of these gamers that play some of these tabletop minis games, they're like war games. These dudes are like, if they don't win, they lose their entire country. But
you're flipping tables.
Oh yeah, motherfucker! Yes, there's definitely prizes for them, and depending on which tournament you're in. Like the BattleTech event, Catalyst Games is actually sending prize support. The company that supports BattleTech, they're actually sending out prize support for the guy who's actually running the event. And then for the 40K event, the different stores that are hosting and the group that's actually organizing Region Con, we're actually supporting those events with prizes as well. But even the Settlers of Catan event, like I was mentioning earlier, the winner gets a seat to Origins. And like if you're in the top 16, you'll get some kind of little token thing. Everybody that participates gets something. If you finish in the top 4, you get specially colored game pieces.
Nice.
And then the winner, obviously, again, gets that nice trip to Origins. So, yeah, there's definitely prizes with all of it.
That's really cool.
All right. How did Region Con come about?
Well, I wish it was my idea, but probably about 15 years ago, a buddy of mine, he came up with the idea of a gaming convention because we'd had some in Northwest Indiana in the past that, they just fizzled out for whatever reason. And he came up with the idea, we need a gaming convention in this area because we have so many gamers and it's a huge community. And he was always about serving other people in the community, so he decided to make it like a charity event. So it was originally called Arcticon years ago, and then unfortunately in 2021 he passed away at unfortunately a young age, and we thought, well, you know what? In his honor, we're just going to keep this going, and to respect the wishes of his family, because Arcticon was his baby. To respect the wishes of his family, we changed the name. We rebranded a different name, Region Con now. But it's still the same concept. It's still the gaming convention that's there for raising money for charities.
That's really cool.
And how'd you come up with Region Con as a name?
We had a contest. I created a Facebook page, basically a Facebook group called Region Con, and I kind of drew from the Arcticon page that he had. I just told everybody there, hey, we're starting this new page, rebranding it. We're not real sure what we want to call it, so we're going to reach out to everybody that's always been there in the past and see if they can come up with a name. And whoever had their choice, had their submission chosen, then they would have automatic entry for life to the con that they named. And
So did it happen that nobody came up with a good name, and you're like, I named Region Con by putting the page together, so therefore
it's all me. No,
free me.
No, we had a guy. We had several really good submissions. It was kind of came to our choice, but a gentleman named Daniel Gibson came up with it.
He's awesome.
Yeah,
I don't know who.
Yeah,
that is.
I don't know either. No, but he came up with Region Con, and we're like, if you're from this area, that you're in the region.
Uh-huh.
So, we're like, hey, that fits. That's perfect.
I think we actually have somebody in our group, the Geeking Squad, that's named Daniel Gibson.
Really?
That'd be sunny.
It's the same Daniel Gibson.
Okay.
Yeah,
Daniel, is that
right.
you? Is
Dice
that you?
Disciples.
So Geeking Poetic named. So we named Region Con.
Yes, absolutely. Indirectly, yes, it is you. It is you that did it. All you.
I like that you piggybacked on that. That makes me so happy.
Yes. So it just makes sense that you're there.
Uh-huh.
See, I mean, full circle.
Just in case anybody has just tuned in, what is there? What are we talking about? We have Darren Guess from Region Con.
Mm-hmm.
Region Con is what? Where is it? And when is it happening?
It is happening April 21st, April 22nd, so 9-10 days from now in Merrillville at St. Sava Serbian Orthodox Church Pavilion in Merrillville, Indiana.
Nice. And that's right over by the post office, right off of Taft? Not Taft. It's over there.
No, it's off of Mississippi, just past where the old. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you need to go the other direction.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking of the wrong place. I know what you're talking about now.
I'm going to call it South Lake Mall. I'm going to call it South Lake Mall because that's what it's always been. I don't care if they like Westfield.
It's not Westfield. It's South Lake Mall.
Always. Now, is there a charge to get into this event? Can you get tickets at the door? Do you have to pre-order?
We have pre-registrations available. And unfortunately, the closing for being able to also get a T-shirt with your pre-registration is that's kind of over with. But we do have...
Way to tease us. You can get a T-shirt, but not anymore.
You know what?
Damn it.
Megan is looking out for you, and we have a shirt for you.
I pre-registered.
Yes.
Thank you.
You are in.
You guys are screwed.
Yes. No, you guys are screwed.
Yeah,
so no T-shirts for you guys. But they can still pre-register, but they just don't get the shirt?
They can pre-register. They just won't get the shirt this year. We're working on actually getting shirts printed up. So, like, if we want to create a store. So, if we have shirts or mugs or,
dice cups,
coasters, whatever that have the Region Con logo on them, we want to be able to sell those again for, money for charity. Yeah. So that's in the future. So it's not saying that they can't get a Region Con shirt. It just won't necessarily be right now.
Gotcha.
Now, one more thing before we move on.
Wait. So hold on. I want to finish that question because if you don't pre-register, from my understanding, you can still get tickets at the door. You don't have to pre-register. You don't have to pre-buy. Correct?
Absolutely. At the door, we have we got all kinds of benefits for. Obviously, we did have benefits for pre-registering with the T-shirt, but we have anybody under 12 years old gets in free.
Nice.
We have a multi-day pass, basically. So I say multi-day, but it's $25 to get in. But if you decide that you want both days instead of $50, you get a discount of only $40.
So you're saving $10 to come back.
You're saving $10 to come back the next day, and you still have access to all the same stuff you had. All the same vendors are going to be there. It's just going to be different kinds of games on Friday as opposed to what you'll see on Saturday.
Nice. Where do people go to pre-register?
They can go to the regioncon.com page that we have pre-registration available there. You can, it's at the top of the page. It just says register here, and it takes you to the website that we have set up for registration.
Nice. So regioncon.com.
Regioncon.com.
Nice.
Easy enough.
Back to
my
you,
last
Megan,
thing is I saw something about an auction. What is that about?
One of our main vendors is we're kind of partnered with a couple
of the
of
beans.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay. All right.
Literally.
Right. One of our we have two primary game stores that we're working with this year. One of those is Buy the Board Games in Lowell, Indiana, and every year that they've done Arcticon, they also did an auction. It's like a games auction. So they have a bunch of games where people have donated them over the past year or whatever, and then they actually do an auction at Region Con where they'll say, okay, and it's kind of like the auctioneer type thing. I got $5 for this, and you can get older games, you can get some newer games.
Really?
So they've got. She's going to have the list of a lot of the things that are available for the auction. So
are there like harder to find collectible type games that she's going to be auctioning?
Oh yeah, she's had like the old original Axis and Allies.
No kidding.
Yeah. There's older games. I've seen, after her auction the last time, I went into the store where she had a lot of things left over that people hadn't gotten, and I was seeing like sports games from like 1979 and stuff like that. Oh. So yeah, there's some old stuff, there's some new stuff. It's pretty neat.
I know that it's uncouth these days, but like when I was a kid, Dukes of Hazzard was like the show to watch. And I remember when I was a kid, I had the Dukes of Hazzard board game that was so much fun to play. Because it was, kid Dukes of Hazzard, you got the Generally, you got all that stuff. And I can't find it anywhere. And I'm wondering like if there's stuff like that is like that old kind of like, I remember TJ Hooker had a board game too. Like it was all that, all that buy-in from that kind of stuff. Like that's the kind of stuff I want to go and see like auction wise. Can I capture some of my youth again with that? Yeah,
and I don't know what all she's going to have there this year. Like I said, on Saturday, I think it's this Saturday, she's going to post a lot of the stuff that's available that's going to be at the auction. So you should be able to go onto the Region Con page and click on where she's got the auction, the link to the auction, and you should be able to see a list of everything that she has.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right, so that's regioncon.com to register, find out all the information, and you guys are on Facebook as well, RegionCon?
RegionCon on Facebook, and then on the RegionCon page, you'll also see a list of the vendors that are going to be there. So all of our vendors, I keep losing my earpiece. Jesus.
He's losing his ears.
It's like Secret Service. You got to like hold it in.
Every time I hear somebody say like "fuck," I'm like, my virgin ears. They've never been fucked, but apparently they have because it's loose enough that the shit keeps falling out. But But yeah, there on the site you can see a list of all the vendors that we're going to have there. We have table sponsorship, so if people aren't necessarily going to be there to sell their wares, they can sponsor some of the game tables. So, and it's like inexpensive advertising.
Well, that's really cool. So again, I've never, Megan, have you been to this before?
I have not. No.
So we're going to be walking in like through like Region Convergence.
Yep.
Like I've been to some gaming cons before, and like, is there like, I don't want to say a cosplay, but I've been to those cons before where they dress as the characters that they're playing and things like that. Is that common at Region Con as well? We
have had it in the past. We got a little bit away from it because it didn't look like we had a lot of support for it at Region, at Arcticon when it was an Arcticon. We'd have a few people dress up, 5 or 6, but we didn't have a whole lot. We don't discourage it. I mean, if you want to come dressed as Snow White, you're absolutely welcome to come dressed as Snow White.
I appreciate the implication. Thank you. I will 100% do that.
Oh my gosh.
Megan, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Again, this is our first time going, and I'm incredibly stoked to be there. I didn't realize it was a 2-day event. And I'll be honest with you, prior to you telling me about this, I didn't know it was even happening. And I'm incredibly grateful to now have the knowledge of that. And I know that we have talked about doing board games. As a matter of fact, we went to C2E2 this year.
We bought board games.
We did. We bought board games specifically, like, because we knew we wanted to play them on the show. But there was also new stuff that like caught our eye that we really wanted to play. When you were a kid, what was your favorite board game to play?
Clue.
Clue?
Yeah.
I suck at Clue.
I love Clue. I actually just bought because I on Pluto it keeps showing like reimagine a new character. It's like no, don't fuck with it. I want
reimagine, no.
the original Clue.
Yeah, don't mess with shit. It worked the first time. It's
Miss Scarlet, Professor Plum, all that stuff. Colonel Mustard, all the same rooms. I don't need these special editions. I just give me regular Clue. And I actually just went on and bought a retro version.
Oh yeah,
so I have it.
We need to play. We'll play it on the show, but I seriously, I suck at it. The way my mind works of like narrowing it down, I have never won a game of that. I've never even come in like close to winning a game of that.
All right, this will be a blast. We're gonna do it.
Cool.
How about you?
For me, like growing up, it was Monopoly. Like when there was nothing to do, like when you were bored off your butt on a hot summer afternoon, my sister and my neighbors, we would just sit down and we would play for like 3 hours. We'd have those marathon games where we would kind of like, we'd purposely try to bankrupt somebody. Like you would go and go and go with it. And then like as of late, still love playing Catan. We play Ticket to Ride quite a bit.
Yep.
My wife and I like to play Sequence a lot. I don't know if you guys have played Sequence before. It's the card-based game with the tokens and everything like that. You have to get like 5 in a row. And we played that a lot during COVID, during the quarantine. That was like our nightly like wind down way of doing that. But like, I don't know. It kind of like it varies on like age and things like that. So like again, Candyland was awesome when I was a kid. Chutes and Ladders was awesome. Like those were the two things. And I remember like when we got married, we actually put a bunch of board games on our wedding registry so we could start our marriage and have this like game closet. So when people came over, we had those. So how about you, Darren? What was your favorite game?
I had a lot of them I like to play, but I mean, I was a real big fan of Axis and Allies. It was something that
that was always like an all-day game. Like if you committed to that, it wasn't like we're going to play for a half an hour.
Right? No.
It was a half an hour just for the first person to go through their turn.
I mean, honestly, how many short games of Monopoly did you play?
Yeah, you didn't.
So exactly.
Yeah.
So I mean, now you want to talk about marathon games? Have you ever played Talisman? I've played Talisman like 5 times in my life, and I'm telling you, I don't think we've ever played a game that was less than 11 hours.
Holy moly!
It's insane. It's a lot of fun, and you don't realize how long you've been playing. But when you get up afterwards, you're like, oh
my ass hurts.
Oh my God! I have pain in a place I didn't know I had.
Now I don't know. I'm slow to it apparently.
Well, I mean,
shush. You shush down there.
It's her turn.
You shush.
You're
yeah.
Right. Okay.
I just learned about Ticket to Ride.
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
I was like, where have I been?
And they have
been
expansions
around all this time.
Yeah, they have expansions for that too. You can get like an expansion for like London. And
Yeah, because we saw that at C2. It's like, look at all these Ticket to Rides. This looks so cool and interesting. I should really check this out.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun.
It's been around forever.
It's a great game because it's strategy, but it's not like you have to really concentrate on the strategy. You can sit and have a conversation and a couple drinks and just play, and it's a nice balance of not taking it too seriously, but at the same time, like if you have a route that's going from San Francisco to New York, you might be able to like detour down to like Vegas or over to Texas and get up, and you're getting multiple routes at one time. It's really fun. It's kind of cool. Yeah.
Okay. Very cool.
So are there games like you guys have played before that you played maybe once or twice and you're like, God, I want to play that again, but you just haven't had the chance to or find the people to play with again?
I mean, Talisman is one of those games that I love playing it. It's a lot of fun, but you got to find a day when the 3 or 4 or 5 people that are playing it have an entire weekend to blow, because it is a marathon. But the nice thing about it is it's like really crazy. So if you're playing, like your character that you're playing, if it dies during the game, you go take a ride over to fucking Burger King, come back, you got a Whopper, and you come back in, and you're a different character. You can do a different character. So anybody that walks in can play and start at any time and jump in the game.
Well, that's really neat.
Yeah, that's one of the neat things about it.
Oh, wow. How about you, Megan? Is there anything like you've played or have wanted to play?
A couple times we've had family game night before COVID. The murder mysteries. Where you have to solve, you get like a mystery box that has all these clues, but you have to figure out how to unlock all these clues to figure out what the mystery is. Those are really fun, but we've just...
So she's basically falling back on Clue.
Yeah, I was going to say, clearly I have a type.
No, if you find something you like, stick with that.
That's what I say. So that's my more adult version, I guess.
That's cool.
Of Clue, but they're not easy.
So, I bet.
But they're a lot of fun. It's very rewarding once you figure it out. So I really enjoy this. What about you?
That's cool. I've played Mansions of Madness once, and that was such a fun game. I mean, it was like Dungeons and Dragons, but with that horror aspect. It was like, to me, it was like Dungeons and Dragons meets like Resident Evil or something like that. And I played it again. It was pre-COVID, but it was one of those things too. The first time we played it, it took about as long to unpack everything and like pop all the plastic pieces out as it did to play the game. But it was one of those like marathon days, like, and it was prior to kids and everything. Where like I had all the time in the world, and it was great. But like as of late, like, people know that I love to play board games, but I just haven't had the time. So there's a Die Hard board game that I got for Christmas about 1.5 years ago that I haven't had the chance to play. The Hail Hydra game. I don't know if you've played that one.
That sounds like a G.I. Joe.
It's Marvel.
I was going to say something Marvel.
Oh, excuse me, guys,
which was really cool, and I haven't had the chance to play that one yet. But that's why, like, I seriously, like, I know we've talked about it on the show a couple of times. I can't wait to dive in and, like, really just, I'll play these for the first time and figure it out. And, like, I figure, like, having, Darren come back to kind of round out it's a good foursome might be a really, really good idea.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and the cool thing about it is, like I said, Northwest Indiana Board Game Association, they're actually going to be there, and they do a lot of demos for, like, games that people aren't familiar with, and they'll sit there and show people how to play games, and they're really good at it. They're really, really patient, and they explain things really well. So
honestly, that's I've found one of the easiest ways to get somebody hooked on something. Like, I can read the back of the box, and if I'm intrigued, I'll pick it up. But not Medieval Times, Renaissance Fair. We go just about every summer, and they've got a couple of the game shops there, and there's always a guy that's out front, and it's a very simplistic game, and he's like, have you tried this one before? And I'm like, I haven't. He's like, it's a very simple game. You want to try it? And without fail, every single time that I try one of the games, he's out front getting me to try. I'm like, before we leave, we're popping back in, and we're picking it up. So
that's similar. Actually, the other primary vendor we have is one of the game stores in Chesterton, Indiana, Reliquary Games. They kind of have that, not necessarily Renaissance Fair environment, but they have that environment where if you come in and you got this game you want to try, you can pretty much go, hey, anybody want to try this game? And people kind of look at you for a second, and then the owner, Brandon, he'll come over and go, oh, yeah, this guy needs to try this game. Sit down.
That's awesome.
And people just sit down and start playing with you. So, yeah, it's one of those where if you want to try something, bring it in, and they'll sit down and play it with you.
That's cool. We need more shops like that around here.
There's a lot of shops around here that a lot of people really don't know about that, they're willing to do the same thing. They just need to have their name out there.
So I feel like what we should do, if we were smart about this, is put some of those places in the comments here on the description of the show, so that way people can check those things out.
Yeah.
Absolutely, we should.
Yeah, I can give you a list whenever
That'd be
like.
Seriously fantastic.
Yeah, not a problem.
I know we just met this afternoon, but I love you.
I love you, man.
I do. I love you, man.
It's a bro thing.
It's a bro thing. It's a bromance.
Yeah. Do I need to excuse myself over here?
Not yet. We're not quite there.
Not there yet? Okay.
No, we're almost though.
It's a slippery slope, though.
Yeah, it happens fast.
I got a curtain I could escape behind any second if I need to. So
just leave the camera.
Oh, no. Oh, God. All right. On that note, I'm ready to torture you guys.
See, this is the part of the show that I genuinely, I've been dreading. I know that we've talked about trivia torture. I've seen some of the episodes. I don't look forward to this.
I do.
Great.
This is going to be great, guys. All right. So it's been a long time since we've done trivia torture. And these are these guys' first time ever playing trivia torture with us. So I'm going to explain the rules and explain it to everybody out there. So you know what's going on. So I'm going to ask them the questions. We have a good old Trivial Pursuit from 1984.
Seriously, 1984?
Seriously, 1984. I was 4 years old when this came out. So I got an old school edition.
I'm not going to say how old I was.
Older than dirt.
Let's just say it's old enough to remember.
I'm not too far behind you, buddy. I'm really not.
And then I have a new game I got with a bunch of Disney questions on here.
Okay.
And I don't remember what any of the color codes mean for either one of these. So I'm just going to pick at random, ask you guys a question, okay?
Okay.
And when I ask you the question, what you're going to do is take your whiteboards in front of you. You're going to secretly write down your answer for me. Don't show each other so you can't cheat. And then once you have it, we will show the audience what we got. Audience, by all means, answer the questions in the comments below. If you have any more questions for Darren about the Region Con, by all means, ask them in there too. At the end of it, we'll make sure we answer anything.
Definitely.
And then, so the torture part. So that's the trivia part. The torture part is I have a good old-fashioned Bean and Boozled jar here of great jelly beans, some super yummy ones, and some super nasty, disgusting ones. And trust me, we've played this game before on this show. It's not pleasant.
So can you describe some of the good ones? Like,
yeah.
What are the good
Some of the
flavors?
good ones. All right. So we have buttered popcorn,
Okay.
peach, juicy pear, tutti frutti. There's a cappuccino.
Oh.
Either way, Darren's like me. He's like, no. Pomegranate, berry blue, toasted marshmallow, birthday cake, or strawberry banana smoothie.
Okay. And the bad
The
ones?
bad side of it is you can get liver and onions.
Now, see, I like the liver and onions, so you might be...
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
But you'll know if I get the coffee one.
There's rotten egg. That is not a good one. It's as bad as it sounds. Barf, which if you guys have watched prior ones, which you should, Larry's not happy with that one. You have to watch to find out why. There's booger, stinky socks, old bandage, and I can't even say that. Bandage, toothpaste, which doesn't seem, that shouldn't be too bad. I mean,
It's minty,
put
right?
toothpaste in our mouth every day.
Yeah.
So, stink bug, dirty dishwater, and dead fish, which is also very not pleasant.
Yeah.
I got a couple new ones in here that we didn't have last time.
Is it too late to back out?
Nope.
No,
You're
it's
here.
not. It's not too late.
Nope.
It's not too late.
You're not backing out. Shut the fuck up.
Fine.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you just pop this little top open, you lift it up, and look at that. You got a jelly bean here waiting for you.
Okay.
So it's a complete surprise. If you end up with multiple jelly beans, you're eating both of them.
All right.
My only question is, how did it determine what a dirty bandage tasted like?
Right? What is that even?
Ooh.
I don't even want to know.
Is it like sweat and dirt?
All right. So what happens if we like tie a question?
So tie a question. We were discussing this before we went on air, and you guys, I'm pointing this out now, they decided they both lose. It's win all or they don't win.
So if we tie, we both have to get
You
a
both
jelly bean.
lose.
Okay. So the scoring system, we answer the questions. We score on here. The person with the most points at the end is the winner, or
It's the winner.
the person that like vomits first is the loser. Like how?
Oh, speaking of, at your feet, Matt, there is a garbage can. Should you need to spit it out or vomit?
Okay, thank you.
I thought of everything
Oh,
except for the gum. I
You were
didn't
the
bring you guys
sweetest. No,
gum.
that's okay. I brought something to wash down just in case. I didn't know if that was like legal or not.
It is. You're going to
Okay.
need it.
No,
Okay.
I'm going to tough it out.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm going to tough it out.
Wow. You're.
I know, I'm insane.
Some are
Yeah. I don't
have a
braver
fucking
or
brain.
dumber than others.
Yes. Okay.
So here, put that between you guys so
Okay.
you have access
I'll
to
put
it.
closer
So
to you.
Megan, are you keeping total tally of what's happening? Or do we have to like mark on our board every single time?
Just mark it on your board
Okay.
because I don't have anything to write with here.
Okay.
Okay. So do you want to start
You
with
got one. Shut up. You son of a bitch.
watching you guys? Do you want to start with Disney or do you want to start with trivia?
Yes.
Torture.
Yes.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. All right. Pull one in the middle here. Oh, this is all funky. All right. Let's see. Oh, gosh. These are so hard.
That's what she said.
All right. We'll do What's the world's largest gulf?
Golf, huh?
Here, I'll play some music.
I feel like if I write too loud, he's going to know what I'm writing.
All right, we got one ready.
All
right. Matt,
Do we flip?
ready? All right, flip it
Mexico.
over.
I got a show.
Yeah, see,
I
actually only know of one Gulf.
Tonkin.
And you're both right, which means you both fucking lose.
Wait.
You guys made the rules, not me.
No, I thought if we both lost, we lost.
Nope,
we
you said you both win.
That's a tie. You're right.
It's a tie. A tie is a tie either way. You win or you
Flip
lose.
this open and
put it down.
Oh,
you do straight out the gate.
That's right. I'm not afraid.
Oh, you put them both at the same time.
Well, gotta mix the flavors.
All right, what'd you get?
Well, I think one of them was the coffee.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the other one was a pear.
Oh, okay.
So you got lucky. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a little orange flecky one. Butter popcorn.
Oh, all right. You guys got lucky.
So did we both write a one at the top? Because we both got it right.
No.
No, you both lost.
Oh, wow. That sucks.
It's your rules, not mine.
That's bullshit.
This could go on for a while.
Yeah. All right. I don't know what any of those answers are. So.
Because it was 84.
Oh my gosh. Okay, in the 1951 film Alice in Wonderland, what colors are the Cheshire Cat?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got answers?
Purple and pink.
Purple and pink.
And you guys are both right again, which means you both lose.
All right, I'll go first this time. It was a twofer. All right, I'll do one at a time.
Those are rough.
Okay, that's incredibly nasty.
No.
I don't know what that is, but that tastes like a garbage can. Okay. And that tastes like a cigarette butt. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm going to savor this before I take a bite of this because I'm enjoying this.
Oh, you should. That was
all right.
You got two bad ones, huh?
Oh, it was two bad ones.
This could be either buttered popcorn or dirty ass. I'm not sure which it is, but here we go. Well, it wasn't
booger?
terrible.
Booger or pear, maybe?
It was pear because it wasn't terrible.
Oh, okay. Darren's getting all the good ones.
All right, no, yeah, my first one was barf. It was genuinely barf. And the second one was liver and onions.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I wouldn't say I'm getting all the good ones. I did draw a coffee one.
Oh, that's true. All right. Let me see here. How many tiles did the Space Shuttle Columbia lose on its second flight? Okay. Show us what you got. 1 and
I got
0. Guys, 0 is the correct answer. Matt, you lose. So, Darren, you get a point.
Yeah, boy, because if it would have lost, it wouldn't have come back.
They could have lost it on the way. Oh, there are 3 of them? You son of a...
Oh, no.
Wait, it won't let me get out. Oh, it will. Oh, God blessed. All right. Number 1, green flecky one.
I think that's booger or pear.
Green flecky one. Yeah, that's definitely booger. It's definitely booger. All right. Yellow flecky one.
Is that butter popcorn?
No, that's rotten egg.
Oh,
right?
no.
That's rotten egg. I hate this game. So much. All right. And then a limey looking one, which is either booger or pear. Come on, baby. Come on. Booger, 3 for 3.
3 for 3.
This game fucking sucks.
You're rocking it over there.
I don't like this game anymore.
All right. Really? I didn't know that. Okay. Okay. Who said this quote from Finding Nemo? I shall call him Squishy. and he shall be mine, and he shall be my squishy. There's a Bambi too. I didn't know that. All right, ready? Dory and Dory. You're both right.
Yay. All right, Darren, you get to go first this time.
What do we got here?
Come on, baby. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Oh, this doesn't look promising. It's kind of a light beige with some brown spots.
Oh, that sounds like cappuccino.
Like my Uncle Carl.
Oh, God. Oh, liver and onions.
Liver. Oh, all right.
Good
That's the one you like.
Yeah, good stuff.
All right. Pinky flecky one. This is a twofer, by the way. I gotta be better at what I do. Pinky flecky. Looks tutti frutti.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
I'm back on the upswing. All right, and then an orangish looking one, which is either Old Bandage or pomegranate. Come on, pomegranate.
Yeah, we gotta find out what Old Bandage tastes like.
Pomegranate.
Oh, we still don't know.
Sweet. I want to stay for this one for a little bit because, oh God, my barf flavor.
Okay. All right, let's try this. What sport uses rubber cushions and slate beds?
What do you got, Darren?
I got billiards.
Well, I went with high jump.
Darren is correct.
I fucking hate Darren.
Bam.
I hate Uncle
This
Jamie.
bromance has gone to shit already.
Yep. It's clear who the dominant partner is.
Clearly.
I got to stand up a minute, guys. My legs back are hurting me.
All right. We're doing, again, either pomegranate or Old Bandage. Here we go.
Oh, no, again.
There's no pomegranate.
Oh, okay. So what does bandage taste like?
It's like you're licking a bandage.
Yeah?
About what you expect, kind of.
Irony taste?
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah, I didn't think of that. Iron rubber together?
It's like if you kind of just took off the Band-Aid from you and just kind of put it in your mouth. That's, yeah.
So it's a legit bandage, okay?
It is a legit bandage.
Hey, that's two.
Two for Darren. All right. In Toy Story 4, what grade is Bonnie in?
Bonnie. You might have me on this one.
No, I don't.
Oh, really?
Grade 3?
That's what I put, third.
And you are both wrong. It's kindergarten.
Ooh.
All right, I'll go first this time. This is going to be
take forever.
Long
You realize
game.
that's the first one I got wrong.
Oh, look at me, the first one I got wrong.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth. All right, this one is either going to be rotten egg or buttered popcorn. Come on, buttered popcorn. Come on, baby.
Horrible or terrible? One of the two. Come on. It doesn't want to play.
Buttered popcorn.
Oh, I got two.
Wait, you got it. Oh, no, you both got it right.
I got it wrong, yeah.
I was trying to give you a break, but okay.
I mean, it's too late now.
Yeah, baby.
All right, I think that's the rotten egg or
Buttered popcorn.
buttered popcorn one, right?
Yep.
Buttered popcorn.
Ooh.
And I think this might be the pomegranate or Old Bandage.
Or Old Bandage, yep.
Yeah. Well, I'll keep the old popcorn in my when I do this.
Yeah, keep that in there just in case.
Tuck it under your tongue so you got it for backup.
Well, it's not going to really drive me nuts, but it's not the pomegranate, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, again, it's not a bad flavor. I don't want multiples of them, but out of the ones that I've had, it's definitely not the worst.
The worst?
Right,
Okay.
right. It's just kind of weird.
Yeah, I think the barf one, that was...
Yeah, it's not pleasant.
No.
Not pleasant at all. All right. What's the most common color on the fields of the U.S. state flags? Oh, they had to think for a second on that one.
Most common color. Mm-hmm.
We got answers?
On the field of the flag?
Yeah. On the fields of the U.S. state flags. All right.
U.S. state flags? Damn it.
Yeah, there's 50 of them.
All right, we got answers. We got answers. Show them what you got.
I got blue.
I went white. I misheard the question.
It is blue. Oh. As Matt puts us down with tears in his eyes. All right. Well, you guys want to play till 5? How's that?
No, we can. No, I'm all in, but I don't know that I'm going to show up at Region Con.
You do not have to partake.
3 of them. Come on.
You got to be more careful, dude.
I know. Why does the Lord of Trivia Torture hate me so? All right. So this is bandage or pomegranate. Pomegranate. God, I love you so much.
Oh, good.
Rotten egg or buttered popcorn. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Rotten egg. Holy crap. Holy crap.
Are you powering through?
I don't like this game very much. And the last one.
Oh, gosh, you have another one. Okay.
Oh, do it.
What is that, barf? That
Barf
looks like
peach.
barf.
If I have to follow up rotten egg with barf.
I think he might.
It's
Peach.
Oh, all right. He lucked out.
Thank you, Lord.
All right. What is the name of the city in Monsters, Inc.?
Oh, Lord. Oh, man. I don't think I'm going to get this one.
All right. We got answers? All right. What do we got?
I have Monsterville.
I have Screamopolis.
Those are 2 very good names.
But
and you combine them and you would have the right answer.
Monsteropolis?
Monstropolis.
Monstropolis.
Wow.
So you're both wrong. Well, you're both half right.
I feel like for that, we should both have to do like half of a bean.
I mean, I'm not kissing you to get the other half.
I was going to say, how are you going to split that?
All right. Cappuccino or liver and onions? Liver and onions.
Oh, no.
What's this thing here? Uh-oh.
He's not doing well over there.
I think this is the first one we got of this color. I think this is either dirty dishwater or birthday cake.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
They get stuck in your teeth.
It is the birthday cake.
Oh, Darren's getting all sorts of lucky over here.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Hold on. Oh, okay. Let's do, how many rooms are there in the Clue board game?
I mean, does it count the centerpiece where the...
Wait, does the hallway count? No, it's a hallway. Hallway's not a room.
All right, what do we got?
I got 8.
7?
And the answer is 9.
It does count the center thing.
No, because the bottom row has 4.
It does?
Yeah.
That's
or
weird,
one of them has 4 sides on one side.
That's weird because I had actually said 7, but I'd written 9.
I'll go first this
Do I need to rewind the tape here?
No.
Oh, Larry's joined us.
Yay.
Oof, man, that was rough smelling just opening that bad boy.
Oh, well, no, we're not going to read Larry's response.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not sure.
We're not changing the game halfway through, Larry.
This is pink with different colored spots. What is that?
That one? I've got like an orange. Oh, your pink one? Yours is...
I think it's that one.
Is it? Because if not, it's not... I think that's the dishwater or the birthday cake.
Again?
I think.
No, that's a Tutti Frutti or something like that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe strawberry banana. I don't know. It's something fruity.
Cool. All right, I have pomegranate or old bandage. Do I actually have to chew it up? Can I just swallow it whole? We didn't specify that, did we?
I'm
That's
sorry.
fine.
I have
chew
to
it.
stand up again. My back's just...
Go ahead.
Oh, man.
Yay! It wasn't old bandage. It was not old bandage. I repeat.
All right.
All right, Darren, let's do this thing. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm not reading Larry's comments. All right. In what year did Tinkerbell get her own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
Oh, man. This is a tough one.
Larry, you shush.
I think whoever gets closer gets this one.
1974.
I got 1947.
So whoever's closest wins.
Sure.
Matt wins is 2010.
Damn.
See, the funny thing is, I didn't see what card you were reading it off of, and I thought it was the 1984 card, so I dared not go higher than 1984.
I had to double look myself. I was like, wait, how is that even possible?
Right, so I get this one?
So you get that one. We'll give you that point. We'll take pity on you.
I'm going to put a little asterisk by it because it's not like a true win, but if I win like the full 10, I'm going to fucking victory lap this bitch.
All right, Larry's threatening me, but we're not doing this. We're not changing the rules.
What's he thinking we should do?
He said you should have it arranged so if you both got it right, Megan was the one that has to eat the bean.
Oh, I like that one. That's
don't you guys let her get away with not having to eat any beans. She's a sadist.
I think we should. We're bigger than her.
I'm not opposed to that, but I don't think like Larry gets to make any rules if he's in the left coast. No, if you're in here, you can make rules.
I'll go with that. I'm good with that.
I'm not going to put you through it, but I feel like in a good show of faith, you should take one.
At the end, I will. How about that?
After they're all gone and we've eaten them all.
Yeah, because that's how long this game is going to go.
By the way, you need to take yours.
You
lost.
Ooh.
You thought you were going to get away with that, huh?
I think Larry just pointed out that I didn't take one.
Love you, Larry.
Ooh, what is that? Ooh. I think that's the peach or what does that say? Barf. Oh, peach or barf.
Peach or barf.
I thought it said turf. Okay, come on. Be kind. Peach.
Oh.
You were so lucky.
I know.
You were getting very lucky. You were me that last time we played. All right, guys. What cleaned like a white tornado?
Cleaned like a white tornado?
What cleaned?
Yeah.
Which card are we on? Trivial Pursuit or Disney? Okay.
This is not right.
A white tornado. All right, what we got?
The KKK.
Ooh. Wow.
Too dark?
Dude.
Too dark?
Wow.
Wow.
Too dark?
I went with Mr. Clean.
You lose just because.
Oh.
At least he got a cleaning equipment. It's Ajax.
Wow.
Wow.
Just to clarify, I think they're friggin' bastards. And because of that, because I will, ooh, that's a 3 for. So I will take that, and because of I'll do even 2 more. So I'm going to do 5 on that.
Oh my gosh.
It's self-penance. All right.
Wow. Here we go. You know, all 5 of his are going to be good, and I'm going to get them one time.
What's the bad red one?
The bad red
Dirty
one?
Band-Aid?
That's, the dirty Band-Aid.
Oh, I'm sorry I made the joke now. I didn't even look at the color on that one.
Oh no, what'd you get?
What the hell is that? Let me see. What are those things called? This is.
I got buttered popcorn, or what is the other one? Or
Rotten egg.
rotten egg.
Okay, that was stink bug.
Oh, no.
That was stink bug.
That's the
What was
first one
that?
we got one.
What was that like?
It's like the smell of a stink bug when you squish them. It tastes
Oh.
just like that. All right, I got the.
What if the taste never goes away like the smell?
All right, there's a flaky peachish one.
Was that peach or barf?
That's barf.
Barf, it's barf.
That's barf. Okay. I deserve all of this. I do. All right. What's the orange? Flaky?
I love the weakness in his voice.
Oh, like I spared with the peach. I spared,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
Oh, one more.
lastly, this is birthday cake or dishwater, I believe, or stinky socks.
Or stinky socks. Oh no, what is it? What is it?
That's dishwater.
Dishwater?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think we've had that one either. What's that one like?
It's literally like you're drinking the water. These are aptly named. I'm sorry.
And I think I even have the buttered popcorn or the rotten egg. So I've been fortunate. I have a feeling this is going to be the rotten
was my
egg.
fault.
It's gonna be your one.
I brought this on myself.
Well, if it's a rotten egg, it's not too rotten.
Oh yeah, you can get that then.
I don't know what I got, but it's not great. It's not terrible, but it's not great.
Mm.
I'm sorry.
So Larry says, Matt, you deserve it.
I know.
You're terrible luck with your picks.
I know.
That might have been
Barf
dirty
is
dishwater.
so bad. Dirty dishwater?
That might have been dirty dishwater.
Okay. All right, you guys ready?
No.
Come on, somebody's got to get to 5 here.
All right.
All right. What animated feature stars a mouse named Basil?
Mouse named Basil. Probably wrong.
All right, what do we got?
I have the Rescuers.
Oh, good
I have
guess.
Cinderella.
Good guess. It is the Great Mouse Detective. Good guess, but you're wrong.
That's one of the few I haven't seen.
Oh, I love that movie.
All right, orangey guy. What's my orangey?
That's the, I think that's
The bar for peach.
No, that might be the pomegranate or old bandage.
That's more red.
Irish old bandage.
Oh, is it? Okay. That's your third one.
No. No. Well, that one's either the pomegranate or old bandage, and that one is, I don't know. That might be I think that's the Tutti Frutti or Stinky Sock one. Tutti Frutti.
Oh, you got lucky.
Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, no, it's the Stinky Sock. It started off good, but things went downhill pretty quick.
That's how Stinky starts.
Oh.
What is that like?
Ooh. Well, that one would actually make me want to take a drink of something, but I said I was going to tough it out. And this one's pomegranate or old bandage. Old bandage. Yep. I think my luck is...
You're running out. Yeah.
I'm going to have to get a couple of them right here.
Denise was just saying that she thinks Darren's pulling a Meg and claiming he's getting all the right flavors, but they're actually the bad ones.
No. Oof.
All right.
Oof.
All right. Trivia Pursuit one.
Okay.
What would you be exploring if you followed the Bright Angel Trail down to the Colorado River?
What would you be doing? What?
What would you be exploring if you followed the Bright Angel Trail down to the Colorado River?
Probably not good. You think you're going to catch me on this one? All right.
All right, what we got?
Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon.
The Grand Canyon is the right answer, guys.
Arr.
All right, do you want me to take it? No, you guys going to stick with the original rules?
Yeah.
All right. See, Larry, I tried.
All right, so this is cappuccino or liver and onions. And it's liver and onions. Yay!
Have we had a cappuccino yet?
No.
Damn.
Oh, Darren got 2.
Again. All right, so this one is definitely either going to be rotten eggs or birthday cake. And that one's the booger or juicy pear. Oh, rotten egg.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Very unpleasant?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Let's get that one down quick. Ooh. And the juicy pear, hopefully.
Can't be as bad after that rotten egg.
It's not the juicy pear, but you're right. It's not as bad as the rotten egg.
What's
Some
what's
booger.
opposite the juicy? Is that the booger?
The booger. No. Oof. Ooh.
I don't believe I've gotten a single one. Well,
Oh.
All right. What is the name of Carl's wife in Up?
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Somebody seems confident over there. All right, what we got?
Ellie.
Ellie
got
and
Edna.
Edna. Oh, you were both so close, but Matt was correct. He was closer, so.
I've never seen it, so I would have
No?
got.
Okay.
I would have.
That's a pretty good guess then.
It's
would've
not
been-
Ellie?
It is Ellie. No, you're right.
Well, you said I was closer.
I know.
You said
Well, I mean, being right is pretty close.
Right? It's closer than me not.
Oh.
All right, so I'm kind of officially on the board.
Come on, I'm trying to get one on there, and you're playing around. Okay. Here we go. Back to the rotten egg or birthday cake. Oh, no, that ain't
liver and onion sticks with you.
I'm kind of feeling that way about the rotten egg. Oof. I'm not sure what this is, but we're going to see. Butter popcorn.
Okay. All right. Getting closer. Matt's coming up from behind. We got 2 to 3 here. All right. What 2 U.S. states border the most others?
What 2 U.S. states border the most others?
Yeah. We got Timmer in here. He says, who was the booger expert in that production meeting? I think you both could because you have 4 grandkids now.
Yeah.
And you have 2 younger kids.
Yes.
So I think you're both experts in that one. All right. We got answers?
Yeah.
Yep.
All
right.
Go for it. You first.
I got Kentucky and Tennessee.
All right.
I did Texas and California.
Oh, no. You're both wrong.
No.
But Darren got one of them right.
Well, which one did I get right?
Tennessee.
Oh.
It's Missouri and Tennessee.
Oh.
So I think we're going to count that as a win.
Count that as a win? Yeah, because you got half right.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm going to give you.
Okay. Appreciate that.
We're going to be here all night otherwise.
You're a good man.
All right.
I don't care what I've heard Megan or Larry say.
Toothpaste or blueberry?
Hey, that's the first one we got of that color.
Yeah. It's toothpaste. Well,
Yeah,
it's
not bad. That doesn't seem like it'd be too bad.
Minty.
It is, but it's more toothpaste than it is actual like mint. Like it's Colgate. It's pretty good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. What country owns the Auckland Islands? I don't know if I said that right.
What country?
Yeah.
I went with New Zealand.
What do you got, Darren?
I got France.
It is New Zealand.
Woo!
You.
We have a winner.
No.
What we got? 3 to
3 to 4.
3 to 4.
And we're going to 5?
1 to 5.
Uh-oh. There's an orange looking one. I think this is the peach or the barf. Yeah. Let's not speak of this ever again.
Oh no.
The barf? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, it's 6 with you.
Mm-mm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hopefully this will be for the win. Darren, come on. What are the red Monopoly properties?
Oh,
Favorite game.
We're both going to get this one.
Yeah. I feel like I should just throw it. Huh?
Hotels.
Huh?
Hotels.
That's not the answer they were looking for. You know how each one has like Boardwalk and Park Place are blue?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I can name those too.
All right. So redo it. Try again.
They said pieces, not property.
Place. What does it say? Yeah. What are the red Monopoly properties? Did I say pieces?
Yeah,
Totally
I think
set you
so.
guys up for failure.
Well, what do you got, Darren? I want to see. I'm curious about this one.
Indiana, Kentucky, and Illinois.
Woo!
And you're both right.
I was uncertain about the Kentucky. I knew the other 2.
I think we should call it.
No, come on. There's one more.
One more. Come on. We
Okay.
can get one more.
I'm going to die here. Okay.
You're gonna die.
All right.
Trying to find a good one to.
Oh, we
You still got to do your
yeah,
stuff.
we do.
No, with that. Oh, yeah, we do because we tied.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn it! I forgot about the tie
Peach or
rule.
barf, so here we go. You know, it's at this moment that I usually start to question my choices of life.
What'd you get?
It wasn't peach.
Oh no, you got barf again?
I was the dirty dishwater.
Oh no.
I'm really sorry I made that joke earlier. I feel like this is KK karma coming to kick me right square where I deserve it. Oh.
Sure is. Okay. What's the traditional trade for aspiring Spanish bullfighters?
Aspiring?
Yes.
I don't know. I mean,
Coconuts.
Bull baiter?
It's bricklaying.
For a bullfighter?
Okay.
What is that? How does that get you ready for a bullfight?
We gotta make this game end.
All right. That was an orangey fleck one.
That's the bar for peach, I think.
I think it was either peach or a strawberry banana smoothie. It was definitely a good one.
A good one, okay.
There we go. This is the red one, so this is the pomegranate or dirty bandage. Yep, dirty bandage again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fabulous. You guys are just getting used to them now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, come on, guys. Which royal character from the animated feature The Jungle Book lives in the ancient ruins? What do we got?
Rafiki.
Wrong movie.
No, that's
King
the
Louis.
Lion King.
King
Are
Louis.
you doing this on purpose?
No, I would never.
You are. It is King Louis.
King
Darren
Louis.
wins.
Oh,
A
no.
victory stretch. Don't get old, man. I'm telling you.
All right, so my last two is either going to be Stinky Socks or Tutti Frutti. Oh, fuck, those are Stinky Socks.
Oh, no.
And Dead Fish or Strawberry Banana.
Oh, God. He can't even put it in his mouth. Can't be good.
If you got to think about it, I don't think it's the strawberry banana.
No, that's the fish.
Oh, God.
I don't like this game.
All right. So we have winner. Our guest, Mr. Darren, wins this round.
Congratulations.
I don't know
Darren.
if I really won.
Yeah.
I don't think there were any real winners
Nobody
here.
wins there.
No.
We all lose.
But a promise is a promise, Megan.
Yes, it is. I will take one. I promised.
You know
Thank
what?
you guys for
She's
watching.
going to get a good one.
Yeah, what should be pomegranate?
And don't pull
think-
one of those like Larry tricks, like where you're like, oh, this is so good.
Yeah, I think this is old bandage or pomegranate. Ew.
Bandage, right?
Oh my God.
Well,
Yeah.
It tastes like dirty oil from your car.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm doing.
All right, I'll take another one. One's for Matt, one's for Darren. Oh, shit.
Oh, you got a two bet.
I got a twofer. Larry, I hope you're freaking happy. All right, this is cappuccino or... No, it's not. What is this? Oh, shit. This is toasted marshmallow or stink bug.
Oh, you'll know. You'll know.
I don't want to do this.
You will know.
Stink bug. Yes. Stink bug it is.
Yeah. See, it tastes like what it smells like, doesn't it?
Oh, my God.
Uh-huh.
Ew. Oh. I don't ever want to do that again. Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
All right. And then I think I have dirty dishwater or birthday cake. God damn it.
So she's 3 for 3 on the
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, that's what you get.
Ew.
That is what you get.
Well played.
Oh.
Well played, Darren.
Yes.
Well played. Well,
Yes,
Megan
yes.
does her ooze. Once again,
get us out of here.
Yeah, check us out. We're going to be at Friday night, 7 p.m. We're going to be at Region Con, which happens all weekend, the 21st and 22nd of April here in Merrillville. Region Con, you can get tickets at regioncon.com. Darren, what is the location of Region Con again?
St. Sava Serbian Orthodox Church Pavilion in Merrillville on Mississippi Street, just past what used to be called the old South Lake Mall.
Yeah. So 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., both nights, both days, Friday, Saturday, April 21st, April 22nd. We're going to be there 7 p.m. on Friday night, so stop by and say hi. We're probably going to be doing this game again horrendously.
Yep, we're going to be bringing in some audience members to come play it.
Yeah, suckers.
Yeah. Yep.
So this is just a taste of what we'll be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, that was a bad taste.
Yep.
Have fun. Oh, that dirty dishwasher does not go away.
No.
Some of them,
like whenever you drink it, like it solidifies it in there.
It's kind of bad. It's worse.
Yeah.
I just keep drinking to make it not helping.
Some of them stick with you for a while.
It's better than bad. It's worse.
Oh. Yeah. All right. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.